Hey guys, it's Miss Michaela. I'm going to do another writing lesson with you today. So today we are going to write a letter to somebody. So the first thing I want you to do is make sure that you have all the materials you need. You need a pencil, an eraser, and a piece of paper. The next thing I want you to do is I want you to take that piece of paper and draw a big square on it. That's more like a rectangle, but that's just a big box. All right. And we're going to be thinking about some people that we could write a letter to. So the first thing I want you to do is think about some family members that you could write a letter to. Maybe you want to write a letter to mom or dad or a grandma or a grandpa or an aunt, an uncle, a cousin. I want you to think of a family member and I want you to draw a picture of them in your square. Miss Michaela is going to draw a picture of her brother. Okay? All right. Now I want you to think of a friend, a special friend of yours. Maybe it's a friend that you play with at school. Maybe it's a friend that you play with at home. I want you to think of a special friend, and I want you to pick a friend and draw a picture of them in your square. So I'm going to write, my brother's name is Carter. I'm going to write Carter. Okay. Okay. I'm going to think of a friend. Well, Miss Sky is one of my friends. I'm going to draw a picture of Miss Sky. Okay. Maybe I'll write a letter to Miss Sky. And then I want you to think of a teacher of yours that you could write a letter to. So maybe you want to write a letter to your teacher. Maybe your teacher is Miss Destiny or Miss Sky or Miss Lipstein. Maybe you want to write a letter to Miss Sachs or Mr. Roscoe or Miss Claire. There's lots of different teachers that you could write a letter to. I'm going to draw, I think I'm going to draw Miss Sachs. All right, and that's Mrs. Sachs. All right. All right, once you have picked 3 people to draw on your square, I want you to pick one that we're going to write a letter to first, okay? Miss Michaela is going to pick her brother, Carter, okay? I want you to circle the one that you're going to write about today. All right, once you have picked who you're going to write a letter to, you're going to go and get a fresh sheet of paper, maybe flip over to the back. And I want you to draw a picture of you and the person that you're writing a letter to. So I'm going to draw a picture of me and my brother, and we're going to be hanging out, okay? So I'm going to draw my brother, and I'm going to put a little more detail into it this time. Okay. Okay, that's my brother. And I'm going to draw me hanging out with him. Okay. I'm going to draw a horizon line so we're not just floating up in the air. Okay. I'm going to maybe draw some more details in the background because I got a lot of blank white space back here. So I'm going to draw some details. Maybe I'll draw a big tree. Guess we're hanging out outside. Okay, maybe I'll draw another tree over here. All right, I'm going to draw a sun in the sky. Okay, maybe we'll have our dog with us. Okay, maybe we have our dog with us and we're in the park maybe. All right, once you have drawn a very detailed picture, you're going to label your picture. So I'm going to label Carter. Right, I'm going to label me. Right, our dog's name is Lily. Okay, I'm going to label the sun. Maybe the tree. I'll label this tree too. All right, and just try your best to sound out all those words. All right, once you have labeled your picture, you're ready to write your letter. So to start a letter, it starts a little different than when you're just writing normally. You're going to write either dear or to. You're going to say the name of the person that you're writing to. So I'm going to write Dear Carter because I'm writing to Carter. So I'm going to write Dear Carter. All right, and I'm going to write 2 sentences to Carter, all right? I'm going to say, and we got to make sure we plan out our sentences ahead of time. I'm going to tell him that I love him and that I miss him because he doesn't live in New Orleans. He lives far away, so I miss him a lot. So I'm going to write, I love you, and then I'm going to write, I miss you, okay? I, capital letter to start our sentences, a space in between our words. I love you. And then I'm going to write, I miss you. I miss you. Ooh, Miss Michaela did a bad thing. I just squeezed in you super, super small. I'm going to erase it. I'm going to put it on the next line. You. Okay. And then when you're all done with your letter, you're going to write love and then write your name. So Miss Michaela's going to write over here, love Michaela. Love Michaela. All right. And look, I need to go back and make sure that there's a space there. So I'm going to check. I'm going to do my editing now. Got to make sure you start with all capital letters. I started my sentence. I started dear with a capital letter. And then I started my sentence here, I, capital letter, and another I. I got to make sure that I have spaces between all my words. I got a space here, got a space here, space here. There's not really a big space there, so I'm going to erase. And I'm going to make it better. I'm going to put a space. I miss you, period. Love Michaela. Ooh, and then look, there's not a space right there either. So I'm going to erase it. And I'm going to put a space. Okay. And if you have room on your paper, you're going to write this love and your name on a new line. And if you don't want to write love, your name, you can write from and then your name. Okay? And now I got to check for punctuation. So I got a period here and a period here. And I want to change my period into an exclamation point because I'm really excited about how much I love my brother. All right, so I'm going to put an exclamation point. Dear Carter, I love you. I miss you. Love, Michaela. All right. When you are done writing about the person that or writing a letter to the person that you're writing to, I want you to go through and check your work. When you're done checking your work, you can go add some more details to your drawing, or you can add some more details to your writing. Maybe you want to go color in your picture. Maybe you want to write a new letter to somebody else. All right. Maybe you want to add extra sentences to make your letter a long letter. Lots of different ways that you could do more with this writing. All right. See you guys later. Thank you for learning with me today.